Hey guys, I'm Christina Gill coming to you from Studio A, and I almost have a bingo on my 2020 Disaster Bingo card. Picture Day is about a flash away. Grades 9 to 11 will have their photos taken on October 22nd. In-person staff and student photos will be taken during school hours. Virtual students will be photographed from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Be sure to smile, because when it's your turn to be photographed, you can take off your mask. The photographer will be at least 6 feet away from you. So strike a pose, and after the flash, put on your mask. Mrs. Smith is selling candy again. They have 28 types of candy for only $1. They are being sold in room TC10 in the Tech Center. Make sure to go stop by and get some candy. The Regional Provincial Center and the Four Rivers Behavioral Health Center want you to know that it's normal to feel stressed, sad, confused, scared, or angry, especially during these times. It's important to put your mental health first and talk to someone you trust. But at the same time, please remember that it's okay to enforce your boundaries while acknowledging others. If you're worried about yours or someone else's mental health, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 800-273-8255. Or you can text TALK to 741-741. You can also talk to the counselors who are also in the front office. Kentucky Safe Schools Week is here, and we're ready to keep our school and community safe. This year we'll be shielding our school with healthy habits. Let's try to help by washing our hands frequently, wearing a mask, social distancing, considering other people's situations, and being extra kind. You can sign the pledge by tapping the link in the description below or going to the website on your screen. Speaking of masks, you can also wear one at all times. In order to properly wear a mask, it must cover both your mouth and nose. You may only take off your mask during lunch when eating. Now for some sports. Griffin Darnold won the MTG Player of the Game for his performance in the football game against Apollo. Griffin had one pass reception on offense to go along with the 4 tackles he had on the defensive side on the ball. Today's lunch is pizza or Bosco sticks, marinara sauce, peaches, or a side salad. The lunch quote of the day is all you need is love, but sometimes lunch break works too. Next week is Red Ribbon Week. That means we get to dress up. The theme is Take Pride in Yourself. Red Ribbon Week is all about raising awareness for things like alcohol, tobacco, other drugs, and violence. Monday is about being comfortable in your own skin, so we will wear comfy clothes. Yay! Tuesday, we'll wear red to stop substance abuse. We are on your team. Wednesday, wear your own Marshall gear. Stop out vaping and Tabasco by wearing your boots on Thursday. And finally, say boo to the negative relationships by wearing your own Halloween costume on Friday. All we ask is for you to please stay in dress code and have no masks covering your face or head besides your original face mask. Don't forget to tell your friends to dress up. Next week is going to be very exciting. And now it's time for this week's episode of Magic for Mortals. Let's check it out.
What you're about to see is not a magic trick. As a matter of fact, this is actually an experiment, something I've been working on for a little while, and I'd like to test right now. I think and truly believe that I can find your card in 1 second. Actually, I'd be willing to bet. As a matter of fact, I was so sure I could do it, I was willing to put money on the table, or in this case, the chair. So I'd be willing to bet $5. I'll actually leave the 5 underneath the box here, just to make sure that I don't get to the money. But I think I can do it. Tell you what we'll do. We'll start by mixing up the cards, and we'll go ahead and give the cards a shuffle and a cut, just to make sure they're mixed. Now you'll notice nobody's here with me, or I would have somebody just go through and select a card. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dribble through the cards, and at some random point I'll just stop. I'll look away, and I'll have you guys look at the card. Sound good? Awesome. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna look away. We'll dribble through the cards. Say you said stop right there. Perfect. Now I'm gonna look away. Just make sure you keep the card in memory. Have you got it? Perfect. Now here's what we're gonna do. We'll take the card, we'll put it into the center of the pack, and we'll make sure the cards are shuffled. Nice and shuffled and mixed, and there's no way that I can manipulate the cards or have them in any special order. Here's what we're gonna try to do. The bet is this. The $5 bet is that I can find your card in 1 second. So we're gonna try to do it. Here we go. I think I got it. You can time me if you don't believe me. Here we go. 1 second. Right there, your card, the 4 of diamonds. Now I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking that that wasn't your card. You're probably thinking that your card was something else. But as a matter of fact, I knew that was going to happen. Because this entire time you have been hypnotized. No, really, you truly have been hypnotized. So in the beginning of the trick, I introduced a $5 bill. This was never a $5 bill. This was actually a $1 bill. The whole time, a single $1 bill. And the 4 here was actually the 10.
Have you ever wondered what Mrs. Fiesinger's school life was like when she went to Marshall County High? Well, let's check it out. Here's Georgia with Wild Wednesday.
Hey, it's your spiritual grandma, and today is Wednesday, so it's Wild Wednesday. And you guys have been doing a great job of sending me your pets this week. So let's take a look.
Please send in your pets for Wild Wednesday if you haven't already done so. We would love to feature your pets. DM us at Marshall Media Arts or email us at mediaartsmarshall@gmail.com. Now on to Dancing with the Stars. Chriselle Stahls had her biggest emotional event yet. She danced to the song Stars by Grace Potter and scored the highest score she has ever had. It was a total of 24. What makes this such an emotional performance for Chriselle is the fact that this song was dedicated to her parents. She'll be moving on to next week's show. Congratulations, Chriselle. Let's have a great day, guys, because I really don't want to see what 2020 bingo is.